White privilege has given individuals such as myself an unearned advantage over people of color. After reading the checklist, I was made aware of the many privileges that go unnoticed. Chelsea, a friend of mine that I met through my sorority, offered to be my conversation partner. We began by briefly describing our racial identity. I am white, German, and English, and Chelsea is Hispanic, Puerto Rican, and Mexican. After completing the checklist, we found that I agreed with all 20 of the statements, while Chelsea agreed with only 13 of them. We both agreed that we could go shopping alone and be assured that we would not be followed or harassed. We also agreed that using checks, credit cards, or cash would not reflect on our financial responsibility due to our race. Additionally, we both choose public accommodation without fearing that people of our race could not get in. These three were just a few examples of the privileges that applied to both of us. The following is pieces of our conversation where Chelsea disagreed to the statement.
I can be pretty sure that if I ask to talk with a person in charge, I will be facing a person of my race.
Again, depends where I am. Like if I'm on the south side of Milwaukee, all Hispanics. But if I'm over here, over here meaning the east side, close to UWM, I would probably disagree with that statement.
I can easily buy posters, postcards, picture books, greeting cards, dolls, toys, and children's magazines featuring people of my race.
That's another, depends where I am. If I'm on the south side, if I'm at El Reyes, or if I'm at, more of a Spanish business, then yes. But if I am not, if I'm somewhere else, if I'm on the north side or the east side, then probably not. I may see a few, but not as much.
I can walk into a classroom and know I will not be the only member of my race.
Agree and disagree, especially being at UWM. The majority at UWM is white people, obviously. So I wouldn't necessarily say my race. I may see another minority, maybe a African-American person or an Asian person, not always Hispanic. So I guess I would disagree.
Whiteness was an unfamiliar term to both of us. Chelsea mentioned she had not been personally discriminated against because of her race. However, quite a few of her answers depended on the location she was at, because the city of Milwaukee is relatively segregated. The daily aspects of white privilege are often small, so they go unrecognized. My conversation with Chelsea clearly pointed out the differences race has had on these daily encounters.